Good morning, everyone. My name is Sunil Dagar. I'm a faculty in VisionIAS, and today I'll answer some of the questions which were asked by some students in our group. हमारा एक Telegram group है Vision के जो हमारे बच्चे होते हैं. So उसमें there's a student Anna Moody नाम से उनका account है on Telegram, and he or she has asked me a lot of questions, 4-5 important questions. तो एक बार उनको पहले answer कर देते हैं. So Anna Moody is saying, respected sir, I hope you're doing well. I'm seeking some specific guidance for 2026 prelims. While studying topics initially, I was going through topic-wise PYQs casually. However, as I am now moving into a dedicated revision and testing phase, I have a few concerns. So already ये जो student है dedicated revision phase में है, so that means इन्होंने at least अपने notes एक बार अच्छे से बना लिए हैं. Hopefully उनको एक बार पढ़ भी लिया होगा. He or she must have done it at least once, and then after your first revision, then you start your dedicated revision of sorts. So they're asking PYQ analysis में should I prioritize a thorough re-analysis of topic-wise PYQs before starting any test series? Also, what is the ideal way to analyze them? Toppers suggest making notes even from options. Could you please guide us on the right approach? It's a very important question. पहला है कि should I prioritize a thorough re-analysis of topic-wise PYQs before starting? देखो PYQ of course important है. अभी हमारा geography का जो सेशन हुआ, इनफैक्ट all the subjects were covered this week, 3 years PYQ में. उससे एक चीज आपको क्लियर हुआ है कि questions नहीं but themes are getting repeated, है ना? So what you do is you watch the videos of PYQs, but don't stop your prelims preparation, your test series, anything for that matter. ये नहीं कि पहले I'll do PYQ, no. You start your PYQ and along with that you try and cover the test. For example, if this week you say I'll give geography test, so what you do is geography का last at least around 7 years या 10 years का PYQ. In an ideal scenario you should cover 13 years, 2013 onwards. But अगर उतना टाइम नहीं है, 7 years or 10 years PYQ, try to do topic wise, but उनका analysis should be in depth. Every option which is not the answer is a potential question for next year. ठीक है, so उसके आपके notes होने चाहिए. PYQ analysis का document आपका होना चाहिए. Clear? So also what is the ideal way to analyze them? Ideal way तो यही है कि topic wise and offline mode में नहीं, online mode में you should try to keep the questions at least. जैसे मान लीजिए आप मॉनसून पढ़ रहे हो, है ना, तो you want to see if this question has been asked in previous year question, right? तो आपको PYQ की you won't open the book and see if monsoon was asked, what kind of question was asked. What you want is कि online में Excel sheet है, somewhere you have the PYQs stored and saved, and you can quickly do the control F and you can get the answers. ठीक है? Then relevance of older mock tests for static subjects, can we utilize mock tests from 2024 or 25? If we do, should we completely ignore the outdated current affairs questions in them, or do they still hold any value? Again, a very important question. Question से ही पता चल रहा है जो बच्चा है, the student is not somebody who's just started preparation, right? At least around 1 year इनको हो गया है, at least or more than that. But देखो static subject है जैसे history है, तो हिस्ट्री में वन ऑफ द बेस्ट अप्रोचेस, फॉर एग्जांपल आई वर्क इन विजन, है ना, तो कोई भी आप ट्रस्टेड ऑर्गेनाइजेशन आप उठा रहे हैं, विजन जैसे इज अ ट्रस्टेड नेम, स्पेशली टेस्ट सीरीज में, तो उनका लॉट ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स पिकअप 5 years PYQs ऑफ हिस्ट्री, फॉर एग्जांपल 7 years PYQs ऑफ हिस्ट्री, और उसको बना लेते हैं बिकॉज उसमें करंट नहीं है. उससे क्या होता है, एनी पोटेंशियल क्वेश्चन दैट माइट बी आस्क्ड ऑलमोस्ट वो कवर हो जाता है. ठीक है, सो दैट इज वन एडवांटेज. 100% फॉर स्टैटिक सब्जेक्ट्स यू शुड ट्राई टू डू the 2024, 25, 23, 22 ये वाले. अब कई क्वेश्चंस हैं जहां पे फॉर एग्जांपल ज्योग्राफी, अब ज्योग्राफी वुड बी अ मिक्स्ड ऑफ करंट अफेयर्स एंड स्टैटिक, सो उसमें डोंट गो टू बैक. जैसे 2026 का आप दे रहे हो, 2025 you can pick up, but again the problem is the subjects in which there is a lot of current affairs, then you'll have to find which one is not current based, कौन सा purely static question है, and that might take a lot of time. ठीक है, but if you have attempted 2025 prelims guys, अगर आपने 25 prelims attempt किया है, then definitely use those tests which you had given. उसमें जो static वाले questions हैं उनको एक बार clearly mark करके you can add it in your test series notes, right? Outdated current affairs questions, yes, you have to ignore outdated current affairs questions. बहुत rarely, very rarely some 2024 current affairs will be applicable in 2026, but current affairs के अंडरलाइन जो स्टैटिक पार्ट है, जैसे करंट अफेयर्स इज इंडिया यूएस रिलेशनशिप में कुछ क्वेश्चन आ गया है ना, करंट बेस्ड, बट इंडिया यूएस रिलेशनशिप में देयर कुड बी सम ऑप्शन कि इतना ट्रेड होता है, दिस दैट, तो वो एक अप्रोक्सीमेट वैल्यू ऑलवेज रिमेन्स, मतलब उसके नियर बाई रहता है डेटा, है ना, इन 1 or 2 years, सो वहां से यू कैन यूज इट, बट अगेन doing that exercise will require a lot of time. So if you have not given 2025 and 24, then don't pick it up for subjects other than history, I would say. ठीक है, उसके लिए आप 26 वाले जो टेस्ट हैं आप वही दीजिए for current based questions and subjects. Then testing sequence, what would be more effective, starting with sectional topic wise or jumping directly into full length? नहीं, always start with sectional. देखो sectional, there is a reason even vision में sectional पहले देते हैं, they give you the sectional test first. It's not about which test you're attempting, it's about easing into the preparation. Clear? तो sectional में क्या है, for example, if after 7 days I have economy, तो आप क्या करोगे, you'll pick up economy notes and you'll start reading and revising in these 7. So these test series are sort of a guide for you to start preparing in a structured manner for the exams. ठीक है, so पहले definitely sectionals देने हैं. By around March end, I think you will do a lot of sectional tests, you will cover your notes a number of times and you will cover your monthly magazines के at least 2-3 revisions hopefully हो जाएंगे, then you can pick up full length, because full length के लिए you need a sense of confidence. Clear? Test के regarding one more thing guys, don't judge yourself your marks in December, January, February. अभी क्या होता है, the preparation level shoot up in the next 3-4 months. Why? Because you end up doing a lot of revisions. Revision equals retention. So जो memory है उसमें you're able to retain facts because it's your 3rd revision, 4th revision. Clear? So marks अपने judge करना अप्रैल में जाके, right? 15th April, Abhyas, open test, these kind of tests में see the mark. Right now, the test series main purpose is not marks. The main purpose is to revise the subjects. The main purpose is to understand how to attempt questions, how many questions I'm attempting, right? Make your strategy. Am I getting more negative marking or not? ठीक है? Then current affairs में, I have been following current affairs since January. I guess you're saying January 2025. Are there any dedicated current affairs only test series available in the market, or are they always integrated with regular mocks? नहीं, current affairs के vision का है ना, vision में जो magazine होती है उसी पे there are certain questions. They make questions from the magazines. So you can attempt those questions. Now current affairs only test series in the market I'm not aware of. Another problem with trusting any source would be कि वो गलत आंसर दे देंगे. They would give you wrong explanation, wrong answers. It's quite common. So that's why please only trust a sort of bigger brand, a trusted, reputable institute. Clear? तो वहाँ पे errors नहीं होते हैं, कम होते हैं. So that's why they are more trusted. Okay. If separate ones exist, which institute? हाँ, so of course मैंने आपको बताया जो magazine है, for example if you read October monthly magazine, तो उसके questions and answers आते हैं. You already there is a question and answer of those magazines. आप उनको try करें. Clear? And I think vision में ही if you have 35 all India test series के 35 में I think there are some tests which could be current affairs related. एक बार you'll have to verify that information. Okay, but current affairs usually are included. Economics का sectional test है, उसमें current affairs will be included. Okay, so these are some of the questions that were asked. Chalo, that's it. I'll start checking some of the answers. Some students have sent lots of answers. Okay, it won't be possible for me to check 20-30 of your answers. I'll pick any 2-3 and उसमें थोड़ा broadly बताऊंगा. Another thing, if you're attempting UPSC in 2027, then please first start attempting the mains test series. थोड़ा answer writing करिए, है ना? Because you are at a very basic level. Okay, so वहाँ से try to get the feedback, try to get the improvement. Once you are at a level where you start getting 5-6 out of 10, then you can show it to me and say कि sir 6 से 7 कैसे जाना है? You know that half mark, 1 mark difference. That is where I think I can help you more. Right now, anybody can give you advice. अगर आपका 2-3 marks आ रहा है, so I think anyone with the basic experience in UPSC industry would be able to tell you that these are your errors, etc. Work on them, and then of course I'm there. Okay, thank you. And see you next time.